Yo, man, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Mickal. That's, you know what I'm saying? In today's video, man, we got Texas rapper killed his father after he had a baby with his grandson's mother. If you're new, man, hit that like button, subscribe, and share, man. Run the road to 800 subs, man. I'm gonna try to do some videos like this and see if people fuck with them. So I'm gonna just see like this, and let's go.
This little boy, y'all. He's a little young boy. Black brick with gold teeth sitting in his mouth, laying in my yard with a AK. I heard all this shooting at about 3:30 in the morning. Jumped up out my sleep because it sounded like it was right here at my fucking door, and it was. Nick, drop it.
I go by Jade over to dropping away. Pop up on Yayo, get it out with them.
Oh. You there? Go, nigga. Hold on. This is my good. Oh, my. Go.
Look at that fat nigga running. Look at that fat nigga running. Yo.
Out in these streets to get hot as fuck. I'm free me about and I'm pumping up. I'm a bread man, you a dead man, better go. And I ain't nothing like your father, you ain't nothing like my son. Yeah, we more than brothers, just know that we
are remembering her as a kind-hearted woman and a motherly type to so many. Eubanks was shot and killed inside this home we're told she was visiting Thursday night.
All I heard was a...
Damn. You saw all them bullets, them...
Bang, bang, bang.
Fam, it's like, once I cover these stories and I do my homework, I find out so much more. The title of this video crazy, right? Texas rapper takes the life of his father while incarcerated. How is that possible? First and foremost, family, it's not enough word space for me to give you guys a glimpse of the story we gotta cover today. In order for us to address a problem, a flaw, a bad habit, we gotta own up to it. Fellas, I'm with us on this one, but often than none, it's crazy that a female is the reason why a lot of stuff happened between our friends, quote unquote, the people we care about, or even just our...
He is really speaking facts, though, because, like, if female can literally get in, like, your friendship, like if you guys been homies for, like, years, that shit can be, like, shit like that. You can be friends for years, and then a woman comes in, bro, and then it's like, I don't know, bro, that shit just fucks up the whole friendship. Then y'all niggas beef and y'all niggas want to fight and shit like that. That is, so he's speaking facts. Some of that shit do happen literally because the females and shit,
decisions. You would never think that a female would be the cause of a relationship between a father and son. But that's what we have here today. On top of this, the rapper who we have to discuss was already incarcerated for the life of 2 women. All hits gone wrong, trying to look for the life of another rapper who was gunned down while he was incarcerated with the AK next to him. So we're not gonna waste too much time on this intro, family. So before we go over this one, remember, I don't give you no aim, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it.
Like he said, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Braylon Brown Jr., his stage name, Crazy Boy Bray. He's from Fort Worth, Texas, and according to Fort Worth police, he's documented as a Crip Street gang member. He was a person that was connected to the Rolling 60s, one of 38 Crip gangs in the city. He was most known for a track he did with the late Mo 3, may he rest in peace. It was a track titled You Feel Me, released 3 years ago, with over 7.7 million views and counting.
and my music to touch your soul. They don't even know. My head been gone.
Now 3 years ago, he released a diss while incarcerated instantly after the guy he dissing had lost his life. It was a track titled Bad A, Channel 5 J-Dub diss, released 3 years ago with over 753,000 views and counting.
I met a nigga top no young boy. Don't make me go crazy, dumb boy.
And the guy he was dissing was a rising Texas rapper, Channel 5 J-Dub, having tracks like Paperwork, where he's talking about Crazy Boy Bray being in Paperwork, released 3 years ago with 1.4 million views and counting.
What does Channel 5 J-Dub mean? What that mean? Like he puts ops on Channel 5? That's what he mean?
Name I love the right. It's a bird, it's a plane. Nigga, it's a bullet. 100 shots.
Oh.
Now he was on the rise. Now J-Dub documented as a blood. But after that diss track, it seems Crazy Boy Bray went all over Fort Worth looking for him, which is how he got arrested in 2020. He was accused of taking the life of a teenage girl and a woman in the same week in January. Now
taking the life of a teenage girl and a woman. Like, I get if they're in the streets, but if they have nothing to do with it, damn, bro.
About to break it down how they got caught. Adrian Robinson was first to be arrested. It was a Wednesday on suspicion of capital murder for retaliation in connection with the January 12th killing of Cheyenne Moore. May she rest in peace and love condolences to her family. She was only 17 years old at the time. Now stay with me, family.
17, see what I mean? 17. She probably, bro, she didn't even graduate. She wasn't able to graduate high school, man. Only 17. She probably just civilian caught in the wrong place in the wrong time, caught a stray bullet, bro, and
Adrian Robinson was also charged in the demise of Anjanae Eubanks, who was also gunned down 3 days before the 17-year-old lost her life. Both victims were shot. Fort Worth police also had arrested the second suspect the following day, Braylon Brown, aka Crazy Boy Bray. Now Moore, the teenager, she was from Arlington, and she was shot in the 5700 block of East Rosedale Street. Her brother drove her to John Peter Smith Hospital, where she unfortunately died. Moore was a student at Arlington Martin High School. Now, Eubanks was 33. She was shot in the head on January 9th, 2020. She was near the front door of her house in the 6400 block of Canyon Circle Drive. When police arrived, she was pronounced deceased on the scene.
Are remembering her as a kind-hearted woman and a motherly type to so many. Eubanks was shot and killed inside.
I don't know if she had kids or not. I don't know if they said it or not, but she was only 33. She was still young, bro. It just sucks how violence and all this. We have our own people killing each other. What I mean, I mean black people. I mean our own skin color. We're killing each other for what? Like, I understand, like if you're trying to get out the hood, but I feel like if we're all struggling together, you know how strong and powerful we are together than apart. Why would you want? If you're poor, why'd you want to steal from the poor? I feel like we can all get money together and leave and have a better life for our family and stuff like that. Why we gotta steal from the poor, shoot each other and all this shit? Because, you know, saying he's from this set, or he's from this different neighborhood, or he bangs Crip, or he bangs Blood, he bangs this. Why? But like this shit, like this street shit, I feel like this shit is like just people, this homies. It's like a crew, homies and shit like that. I don't know, bro. This shit, I don't know.
This home, we're told she was visiting Thursday night.
Let me just stop talking for niggas going in the comments. So, oh man, you never tell me,
Night.
All I heard
let me
was
just shut the fuck up.
bang, bang, bang. But it was, police had the street blocked off here. A lot of vehicles, police vehicles, up and down the street.
Officer Brad Perez says so far no arrests have been made.
I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You tell me he shot 17.
If anyone last night happened to see or hear anything around that time, around 11 p.m., maybe like a vehicle driving off real fast or somebody running, anything that appeared to be suspicious, we do ask that you reach out to us with that information.
It's crazy. Folks just don't value human life anymore.
And the reason we about to know that these two women was a casualty to a spree of Crazy Boy Bray trying to locate J-Dub is because they had another person with them while doing these shootings. She was a driver and the girlfriend to Robinson, who was arrested first. And during this trial just months ago, she testified and told authorities everything. Not to mention, Robinson ended up getting 75 years. Now let's go into the details of her statement. Williams had testified.
He's not getting out 75 years. You might well just RP to you too, man, because you're not finna get out 25 years. Yeah, say goodbye, man.
Out on
say
Tuesday
goodbye.
That her, Brown, and Robinson were in a vehicle and expecting to meet Javon Wright, who was the Fort Worth rapper known as J-Dub, with whom Brown had a dispute with. But check this out, fam. By the time the trial had started, a year and some change after, a month after Crazy Boy Bray was arrested, Javion Wright, aka J-Dub, had lost his life. He was only 17 years old. He was shot to death in
Wait, he said J-Dub? Go back. Hold on.
Had started a year and some change after, a month after Crazy Boy Bray was arrested. Javion Wright, aka J-Dub, had lost his life. He was only 17 years old. He was shot.
RP, man. He was only 17. 17 years old, bro. 17. I thought he was like 20, 22, 23, 24. I didn't know he was 17. Damn, RP. Damn, nah. It's RP, man.
Death in
RP,
February 2020 in the front yard of a house in the 1500 block of East Mulkey Street. Wright was documented by police as a member of Blood Gang set and Stop 6. There was no news coverage, no article, no nothing. Just a video floating around on social media of a woman furious that J-Dub was deceased in her front yard with the AK lying next to him.
I don't know this little boy, y'all, but he's a little young boy. Black brick with gold teeth and shit in his mouth, laying in my yard with an AK. I heard all this shooting at about 3:30 in the morning. Jumped up out my sleep because it sounded like it was right here at the door, and it was.
But after J-Dub had lost his life, it was an all-out war in Fort Worth, Texas between the Bloods and the Crip. One was a major shooting on Mother's Day at a local park. Now, I can't show the entirety of this clip. It's 4 minutes long. I'll make sure I leave the link in the bio for you guys to check it out. But you're about to witness a shooting in front of the cop. Broad daylight. 4 people getting struck. Bloods and Crips.
What? Why is he talking and then I hear like the police sirens in the back?
Texas.
Can't hear what he's saying. You heard that? That should be the back of the room. I see everybody going away. What happened?
Remember, family, I gotta stop it there, but I'm gonna leave a link in the bio for you guys to check it directly from the Instagram page.
I just don't understand, like, hey, to my Nappy Squad, let me ask y'all something, like, do y'all really think violence is the way? Like, do y'all think gun violence is the way? Like, what's the point of killing somebody? And what I just don't get it. Like, do people like that? Do people like hurting other human beings? Like, God created human beings. So you're telling me you like? I don't know, bro. Stop talking, bro.
Page of the Family TV. It was over 50 shots let off. 4 people were struck. Now that was March of 2020, Mother's Day. Crazy Boy Bray incarcerated, and J-Dub deceased. 2 young women lost their life in the process, and many people were shot, as you guys see. Fast forward almost 2 years later, on January 5th, 2022, Kevin Brown Sr., Crazy Boy Bray's father, had ended up losing his life after he was gunned down in his driveway. Now his son was locked up, but it was crazy because on the initial report, even though investigators wasn't giving out information, his son was the prime suspect in his father's demise. Fast forward to mid-November 2023, we would get more information far as the public after Crazy Boy Bray would make his first court appearance in the demise of his father. And like his last case, another witness testified, a woman who was driving. The car that was used to take out his father was a black Chrysler 200. According to detectives at his trial, it was parked for just 11 minutes on Belshire Court as the sun lowered into the sky. A woman whose thoughts were clouded by her statement because she was smoking prior was in the driver's seat. In the back was a man named Damon Cotton who was ready with a rifle.
Parked for 11 minutes? Hey, that means they've been planning to kill the dad. I don't know if they be see, that's the thing. You never know. It could be the son. You know, well, I mean, never mind.
Which is the guy to the right of
Let me
the
just keep
screen.
watching.
In trial, according to detectives, Cotton was ready with a rifle that was attached to a device that would soon catch ejected cartridge casing that would be cast like popcorn kernel from a gun. Through the windshield of that Chrysler 200, they could see across to a house in Fort Worth near the city's southern border with Everman, where Cotton's target lived. Kevin Brown Sr., who was 47 years old, he walked with the cell phone down his driveway to a mailbox, encased in a brick column, and peered inside. He looked in the mailbox. Nothing was in it. He closed the door and stood beside it, the cell phone to his ear. A sedan with the driver steered around the corner and slowed. It was Cotton. He leaned from the rear passenger side window and released fire. Brick particles floated in the air. One of those rounds tore into Brown's head, May he rest in peace. I love condolences to his family. Blood had spread from his body and stretched near where the driveway meets the street. Next door, a neighbor had paused working in his yard as the car from which Cotton fired took off. But let me tell you how stupid these people is, family. A neighbor's surveillance camera recorded the suspect vehicle. The right fender and back tire was damaged. An officer in the police department real-time crime center.
See? Y'all motherfuckers doing this shit. See, that's what I'm saying. Neighborhood cameras gonna get everything, bro. Plus you popping out the window, plus you have the license plate and everything. They gonna find you, bro. They gonna find you. Especially if they get the license plate, they gonna find you, bro. They gonna find you, for real. They gonna find you. They gonna find you. You know they gonna find you.
Reviewed the images of the license plate attached to similar vehicles spotted by a network of city-operated cameras. The officer found a possible match, and the registered owner then led police to the driver, Ashton Durham, and to Cotton, her boyfriend. Family, when police executed a search warrant at an apartment where Cotton lived, they found handwritten letters that detectives believe Cotton wrote to Braylon Brown, aka Crazy Boy Bray. The letter suggested a friendly relationship between Cotton and Braylon Brown, led Fort Worth police homicide detectives Michael Soames to a new theory. Perhaps Braylon Brown wanted his father deceased and arranged for Cotton to take his life. Now family, we got to 11 minutes. Here's the motive, according to authorities. The slam motive, prosecutors argue, was found in a secret sexual relationship Kevin Brown Sr. had with Rebecca Wells, who also had such a relationship with Kevin Brown Jr., Braylon Brown's brother. Now Wells had a baby with both men. Kevin Brown Jr. was shot to death during a robbery attempt, so his brother felt some type of way about that. She was with Kevin Brown Sr. when officers first arrived, and she falsely told the officers that Brown Sr. was her father, a man she had a baby with. A scandalous affair.
What? So that's his daughter?
In which two men shared a name and a sex partner, meant that his father was grimy, Braylon had told others. With jail tablet messages and phone call records, which the family TV requested, prosecutors presented the evidence they suggested showed Braylon Brown discussed in coded language how the demise was to occur and instructed a girlfriend to buy bullets and get them to Cotton. In the messages, Brown referred, for example, to a firearm as a controller, as ammunition, as pieces to the controller. And check this out, family. In a three-way phone call, Braylon Brown was speaking from the jail in the seconds before his father was shot to death on Beacon Way and urged him to check the mailbox. That's why he looked in, realized it was empty, closed it, and stood next to it. The witness also testified that Braylon Brown agreed to pay Cotton $3,000 to take out the life of his dad. Braylon Brown lived up to his name.
They paid him.
Crazy Boy Bray. He received a life sentence for it. Brother gone, father gone, he gone from society. Many women lost their life. So many other people were shot, all for really rap beef and disrespect. Y'all let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments, family. Don't forget to...
Well, RIP to people in this video that lost their life, man. We shouldn't be killing each other, man. It's wrong. He killed his pops, man. RIP his pops too, man. I understand, but there's no point in killing your pops because of that. That don't make no damn sense. Now you in jail. Shit like that. But yeah, man, that's it for the video, man. I'm out.